What's up everybody, it's Broken Bones here and welcome to Broken's Bedrock Tutorials. Today we're going to show you how to make a 2x2 hidden, flush, and seamless piston door. As you can see here, I've made a setting that looks just like the inside of a cave. It's just kind of random blocks all placed around, and as you can see here, if we go up here and we place ourselves a torch, a door emerges out of nowhere. So it's hidden, and if you look inside it, there's no pistons, there's no hardware, there's no redstone at all showing. The definition of seamless is the fact that we don't have any redstone showing in here, and then flush is when it closes, it's back to going flush against the wall, and you would never know it was there. And because this door is so small, you can pretty much hide it anywhere. As you can see out the back, the redstone is really quite simple. There's not much to this build, it's pretty straightforward. And before we go any further, I want to give a big shout out to Mumbo Jumbo, yes, the big YouTuber that made this video 10 years ago on his channel. I want to give a big shout out to him because he's the original creator of this door. I've just revamped it to work on Bedrock Edition. So if you're on Java Edition and you'd like to build this, then I highly recommend checking out his tutorial. I'll leave a link to it right there in the top right hand corner and down below in the description. And with that being said, if you guys are excited to have a 2x2 hidden, flush, and seamless piston door, then go ahead and smack the like button for me and subscribe if you guys are new, and let's get started with the tutorial. And material lists will be down in the description. So here it is, all stripped down. As you can see, this thing is super tiny. It's only 7 blocks wide, 4 blocks deep, and 9 blocks tall, 3 below the ground and 6 above the ground. And I say 7 blocks wide, but it's really only 6. The 7th block is for this little piston right here. And as you can see, other than that, that's the only part of it that's sticking out 7 blocks. And it's really only 3 blocks thick because the 4th block is literally just for the copper bulb. Everything else is only 3 blocks thick. And to activate this door, as you can see, if we place a torch underneath the copper bulb right there, the wall shifts and it closes up just like this, and you can't ever tell that there's really a wall there. If this was completely flat, you would never be able to see anything right there, so that's pretty cool. And if we go just like this again, you can see that it opens up very nice and neatly. So to get things started, you're going to need to prepare yourself an area. You're going to want to have your wall right here, and you're going to dig it 3 blocks in just like this, and then you're going to be 3 blocks below the floor level, 6 blocks wide, just like so. So once you have an area in your wall prepared like this, then go ahead and come over here, lay in a row of blocks just like this, and then put 2 copper bulbs on either end just like so, and then 2 regular blocks up just like this. Go ahead and break out the blocks that are on the bottom down here just like so. Then grab yourself 2 comparators, place one in here just like this, and then another one in here just like that. When you have that in place, then go ahead and grab yourself some sticky pistons just like this, and you're going to place those face up just like so. Once you have that in place, next you're going to go ahead and come right over here with 2 blocks. Go ahead and put a block in right there and a block in right there. This is just for marking. And then over here, what we're going to do is we're going to place ourselves in a regular piston facing up just like this, and another one over here just like that right here just like so, and then go ahead and put redstone dust on top of both of those blocks. Once you have all this in place, grab your decorative blocks, and you can go ahead and place your decorative blocks in where your floor is going to go. This is right on top of your sticky pistons right here, and this will be the front of your door where your wall is. Once you have this in place, then go ahead and place in your wall blocks as well on the first layer. So go ahead and bring these down at 3 wide just like so, and go ahead and do the same thing on this side as well. Once you have that in place, right over these pistons, we're going to place ourselves in a temporary block right there and a temporary block right there. Go ahead and come into the middle, and we're going to place in 2 sticky pistons in just like that on this side, and same thing on that side. Once you have that done, you can break out your temporary blocks above that redstone right there. Then go ahead and continue your wall all the way up like so, and then do the same thing on that side. Then right across the top here, we're going to bring in 2 more blocks for the ceiling. We can go ahead and do that down the length down here as well, just like so. Then at the back piston over here, right up here, we're going to go ahead and place ourselves in a sticky piston in there just like that, and do the same thing on this side. In front of that sticky piston, you're going to place in yourself in 2 pieces of obsidian. Once you have all of your pistons in place, then go ahead and grab yourself an observer, and we're going to come right down below this piston, and right above this block in that redstone, we're going to place ourselves in an observer just like this with the red dot facing down just like so. Then do the same thing on this side as well with the red dot facing down underneath that piston just like so. Once you have that done, next we're going to go ahead and grab ourselves a repeater. We're going to go just like this facing outwards, and we're going to put that repeater on 3 ticks. Over here, we're going to do the same thing, put that guy on 3 ticks. Grab yourself 2 solid blocks, and then go ahead and place them in there just like so, and do the same thing on this side. Grab yourself some redstone dust, and we're going to place redstone dust there on all 4 of these and on these as well. Once the redstone on top is looking like this, go ahead and place in it 2 blocks above those bits of redstone dust, just like so. Grab yourself some regular pistons, come on down here like this, and have those facing down just like that with a block on its face. That should be right on top of that sticky piston right there. Do the same thing on this side. We're going to go ahead and place that in there just like so. Grab yourself some redstone dust and place it on top of there, just like so that way that's all connected. Then at that point, you should be able to test your door. It should all be working. If we go just like this, you can see that the door now closes nice and neatly. If we come to this side, we can see that it's now flush. And if we go ahead and break that lever now, let's go ahead and do that. We can see that it should open up nice and neatly, just like so. This is essentially your door done. As you can see here, all you need to do is put power into this bit of redstone dust right here and make sure it powers this redstone dust down here. And if you flick that lever, you can see that our door now closes nice and neatly. If we had ourselves a floor out here out the front, you could see that that would look rather nice. And then now if we go ahead and unpower that, you can see that our door now opens up and you would never know that it was there. The pistons on the inside, it should go away to where you see nothing but your decorative blocks. But let's face it, having a pistonless hallway to walk through is pretty cool, but having a lever to use to power your door is really not that cool. So what we're going to do now is we're going to make it a hidden piston door, and what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and grab ourselves some pistons. Go ahead and grab yourself a piston in here, and you're going to place it in there just like that. Over here, we're going to do the same thing, except we're going to do it over here just like so. Go ahead and place that in there just like that. Over here, we're going to grab ourselves 2 blocks just like so with some redstone dust on top. Grab yourself a repeater and put that on 3 ticks. Once you have that completed, then go ahead and put stone in between here or whatever decorative block you're choosing, and then leave a gap on this side right here. You can fill in it the rest of the wall and pretty much however you like. If you have a wider area, then you could definitely take this piston, you could move it on over there. You just needed to connect it up with this redstone so you could make it wider if you need to. On this side, the same thing applies. You just need to connect this repeater with this redstone, connect it up to here, and you could extend it down that way. You could have up to 12 blocks that are decorative right here in between, so your wall could be up to 12 blocks wide. And remember, you need a way to go ahead and power this line of redstone right here and this down here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and connect this bit of redstone up here just like this. So all I have to do is now power this. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and do like we did over there. We're going to go ahead and place in a block right there, another block in right there. We're going to place in a decorative block in just like so. And we're going to place ourselves in a copper bulb just like this. You can wax your bulb if you want to. And then you're going to place yourself in a comparator just like that. And then now if we take ourselves a redstone torch, we can see that it's going to go ahead and toggle the system. So as you can see, that's going to go ahead and close the door. And now if we go like this, that's going to go ahead and open the door. You can decorate your door in a variety of different ways. You just need to make sure that you can access your power source to go ahead and open and close your door. Around the backside, you can go ahead and place yourself in a facade to kind of hide away all of your redstone components and make it look nice like this. And if you wanted to have a way to open and close it from the backside, then you can go ahead and come out here to one side or the other, put a button on there, come on down here and place yourself in a block right there so you can put some redstone dust onto it. Then what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get that to line up with that copper bulb over there. So I believe if I go just like this, we should be able to take some redstone dust right across there. Let's go ahead and run that all the way across up here just like so, and now that's going to go ahead and power our copper bulb. So now if we go ahead and hit that button, we should see that the door closes up behind us, and if we hit it again, we should see that it opens up nice and smoothly. So as you can see, this door is super easy to build and really fun to use. And with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's tutorial, and if you guys did, be sure to smack that like button for me, and subscribe if you guys are new. I'm Broken Bones, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next tutorial. Take it easy, everybody. Gosh, this door is fun to use. Look at that.